right? I realized that the power of empowerment to live an empowered life is giving yourself permission to be who it is that you know you're supposed to be, to do what it is that you know you're supposed to do. Period. Period. I got put in a position in my life where things were stripped from me, right? Painful process. Why was it a painful process? Because I attached myself to those things and derived my value and my worth of those things. So the peeling off was actually God saying, no, remove that from you. You don't need that to be significant. You don't need that to be valuable. The fact that I hand created you and that I knew you before you were even in your mother's womb is proof that you have value. That is our power, right? And I'm in a position where I'm going into the cave one way, and I'm going to come out this thing totally different. This empowerment is one thing to know it's one thing to know information. It's another thing to have gone through an experience that's been so difficult, and that you survive it and that you persevere, that you come out like, dadgummit, this is who I am and this is what I'm supposed to do, period. And I'm also going to speak to other men who feel like their lives don't matter, that they don't have anything to provide or offer to other people. Because here's the lie: we've allowed external inputs to impact our internal belief in how we see ourselves. So people have told us, oh, you're not this, or you're not going to amount to anything, or you don't have what I take, or you're not a baller, or you're not a da 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 da, the BS and the BS and the BS. Well, that time is over, man. It's time for the good men to raise up. Whether you working at a grocery store, gas station, CEO, educator, it don't matter what your work title is. It matters what your internal title is to yourself. Who are you? Who are you, good man? Who are you? You gotta have it for you. I know I spent so many years pouring out myself, hoping that I get that back. And you know what? Nobody's giving that back. You know why? Because they don't have me to give me. They're not God. They're not going to be able to fill the void that I had, that I experienced as a lack of having a relationship with my mom and my dad, and growing up in a safe, healthy environment. Nobody can make, no human being on earth, no community, none of that can make up for it. Only person, being, is Yahweh, the Most High, our Heavenly Father. Now, with that being said, what do I do with this void? You know what? If it never goes fulfilled, you still can know who you are. You still can operate from your internal place. You still have the power to choose how you're going to respond to what you feel, what you like, what you don't like, who you don't like. You still can respond. Where you work, where you don't work, you can respond. Nobody's holding you hostage at that job that's paying you $17 an hour, $20 an hour. Nobody's holding you hostage. What do you got to do to get ready? What do you got to do to get to where you need to be? Period. You have to become the person. And so I'm finding myself having to affirm myself so much right now. Y'all, it is so difficult right now. I have not experienced this type of weightiness, this type of heaviness, this type of separation and isolation ever in my life. Not to this degree. This the extent of it. So for all this youth, I'm coming for you, man, in a good way. I'm going to show you how that even if you still come from difficult circumstances, your home life sucks, that there's still a way for you to live a life that you can be proud of. Men, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, because I know there's the boy inside of you that didn't get what he deserved and what he needed, and that you clothe yourself in manhood and masculinity, most likely toxic, and you still have that boy on the inside of you, you're not aligned with yourself. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to show you how to align yourself with who you really are and heal and live from a place of being 10 toes down on your values and making decisions from that place. I'm coming for y'all, man. Because once I enlist more men in this mission of helping these youth and taking our rightful place as leaders in our communities, families, whatever, marketplace, whatever, man, we gonna win. We gonna win. Matter of fact, we already won if we're serving the one who wins, which is Yeshua. He's already won it for us. It's time, brothers. It's time. It's time, youth, boys and girls, teens. It's time.